This is an absolutely stunning Audi A140 TFSI. We can officially talk about it. I just want your love. Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. So I've had my hands on the Audi A1 S-Line 40 TFSI for the last 7 days. This one has the 2-liter turbo engine from the Golf Polo GTI. They all use more or less the same power plant, looking at 147 kilowatt and over 200 newton meters of torque. Now this one is spec'd pretty hectically. This car here, as tested, is over 615,000 Rand. And you're probably gonna say, yes, but that is a lot of money. I can't justify it though, and I'm gonna justify it when I drive the car. Because on the surface here, you're thinking, oof, that's a bit of money. But remember, this is a premium brand with a premium badge, so you're gonna pay the premium for this car. But let me justify that 615 for you, because guys, there is a lot of car here happening, and the price, I don't think that price is gonna stand, because dealers do haggle, and you can haggle by a dealer for a better price on one. And I think when you drive a car, you're gonna kind of understand, because I understand. And a lot of you have been going on with me because, like, you've seen the price of these cars I'm reviewing, and you're telling me like, yeah, Niyaaz, but this car is so expensive. Remember guys, there are people out there who actually can afford these cars and who are actually buying these cars, and a lot of you actually do end up buying these cars I review. So yeah, there's a couple of things you need to pay extra for here. I'm going to first show you. You need to pay for the metallic paint, you need to pay for these wheels, you also need to pay extra for the black, you know, like the extended black package on this car. And all these things add up to what I think is one of the, I think you will agree with me, best looking small cars on the market currently. I even think this looks better than the Mini Cooper S. This is a freaking gorgeous car. Like, everywhere I go, people stop to look at this thing. It is stunning. Let me show you the marvelous E888 under the hood. Okay, so this is Audi's E888 engine / VW. They all, you know, all the GTI units are using this power plant at the moment. You've obviously got your variable valve lift, you've got your 8 injectors, you've got your coil packs, quite a large turbocharger, right? And this intake manifold. Now, I know Audi doesn't want me to say this, or wouldn't want me to hear me say this, but these cars on the second-hand market, specifically your Audi A3s and things like that, with the E888 power plant, and we know this because of #Liberebil. These engines make north of 200 kilowatt with minor work. So what I can probably see by this Audi A1 is that values are going to remain quite high. This car is going to be quite desirable in a few years time because of its proportions, and also if it's spec'd quite well, this thing is going to hold its value, guys. Like, I mean, really well. We put the cover back on here quickly. Okay, let's move to the boot of the A140 TFSI. You find quite a handsome size boot, and you have a space saver spare wheel and a lot of tools underneath there. And by the looks of things, without that space saver, you can actually fit the parcel tray underneath there, which I think is quite nice. What is this? That's Audi's kit, medical kit. Okay, that's the boot. Boot's the most boring part to talk about. Honestly, struggle with boots. This car is in my driving position. Granted, I am not the tallest man on the planet, and I'm sat really comfy in here. I mean, this is a really comfy seating position. The roof is nice and high. Again, I'm not the tallest. You have speakers here and over there, not in the door panels like other cars. This car has the breathtaking Bang & Olufsen sound system, so there is a subwoofer in the boot, and it does sound really good. You obviously have your clips over here. They do remove like that to put your baby seat in here at the back. Seat belts for 3 passengers. LED. And here's another thing. Everything in this car is LED. Let me climb in front of the 40 TFSI. And you get... I put my cheat sheet back in here again. The torque is 320 Newton meters, not over 200. And let me start the car up because I'm sweating. Let's put the aircon on. Okay, so you get Audi's MMI, and as usual guys, this is a very glossy display, so fingerprints do get attached quite easily. There is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You also have your median, you know, full size navigation. The system's just really easy to use, really simple. And what I also like is, guys, Audi didn't make this electronic, so it's not like a touchscreen where you choose for the air. Everything is mechanical buttons for your temperature, for your fan speed, and also over here for your push buttons for your recycle mode, where the air needs to go, your aircon. And now we go move further down, we find Audi's drive select. Now this is where things get interesting. So in comfort mode, in automatic, if I rev the car, can you hear the little pops and things like that? If I put it now to dynamic, you hear it's louder. Right, and then you also have individual, which I set my suspension. This has also got adaptive damping, so that 615 also adds adaptive damping. That's for this car's current spec. You obviously have your traction control button, and on the topic of traction control, we have launch control. So if I put the traction control one click off, oh, that's stop, traction control one click off, and then I move the drive select to dynamic. Alright, gear lever right down into D. I'm already in sports mode. Left foot on the brake, right foot on the throttle, and then you get a launch control. And typical Audi's virtual cockpit is very clear. I have the sports style selected. You can actually bring your navigation, everything here. You guys can check more of that out on my Audi Q3 video. Click the card for that. If I move lower down, you will have USB input 1, USB-C by input 2. You have wireless charging. This Audi's S-Tronic, which is a double clutch system, cup holders, an adjustable armrest here in the middle, and that's about it. The B&O sound system I need to quickly touch on, guys. It is phenomenal. Like, one of the best sounding sound systems I've ever heard in a car in this segment, and that's the theme of this car. Everything about it feels to me like it's the best in the segment, and the price does show. So that's kind of where I'm justifying the price tag. Is this car is fantastic to drive, guys. Look at this flat bottom steering wheel also. But yeah, let's head into a point of view and then talk a bit about this car on the road, and also talk about how it actually handles and how it goes through corners, which I'm sure you guys want to know. So yeah, let's do that. Now the sound quality of this Bang & Olufsen sound system is unmatched in this size car. This sound system sounds best sounding sound system I've ever heard in this segment. Bang & Olufsen really tuned the system fantastically, from mid-range to treble to bass to soundstage. Like, wow, I am blown away by the sound system. And you guys know I'm very hard to please when it comes to sound, and that's kind of where all that money is going to when you buy this car. The sound is breathtaking. Other things I like, the virtual cockpit, super clear, super bright. All this around here is lit, illuminated at night. You can actually change the colors, you can personalize the colors inside this car. What a thing. You can probably also tell visibility is really nice in this car. Guys, I really like this car. I do think it's very expensive, but it's the best. Like, it's the best in the segment, and I even like it over the Mini Cooper S. It's gonna sell. Like, I know you guys are complaining in the comments, but I promise you guys, like, people watching this video is gonna buy this car. This thing looks stunning. Right, we're coming onto a nice twisty road now, so I'm gonna move the car into the dynamic mode. I'm gonna put us into manual, so I have control of the pedals. And now you get a popping out of the exhaust. Obviously guys, we can't drive silly fast. Road is full, but at least it's gonna give us an idea of what this car is like to drive. I can't, you know, everyone should be driving in the left lane, and the right lane should be for cars who want to do 80, because this is an 80 zone and not 75 and 70. Like, Cape Townian people, look at that, there's someone doing 60 there in the right lane. Keep left, pass right. Liberebil tip of the day: keep left, pass right. Let's see if we can get down and just see what this corner feels like here quickly. Yeah, this is a little machine, this car, guys. Pop there. Yeah. This 2-liter engine is the same engine found in the other Audi platforms, the E888. Yeah. Yeah, what a little monster. As usual, people can't drive. Thank you, bro. Gearbox, steering, brakes, everything is on point. Like, this is a fantastic little car.
Speed camera reported ahead.
Thank you. This car makes me smile. Such a revy motor. These E888 engines really love to rev. Please refuel. Hey, what a lovely little car. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share with friends and family. I definitely give this car a thumbs up, and if you can afford it, you can have probably one of the best small cars in the business on the road right now. I mean, this thing is sensational, absolutely sensational. Anyway, be free, be you, Liberebil out.